What drugs have you done?
Everything, except for heroin, except for crack. I guess that's not everything, right?
What drugs have you done?
Shit.
What drugs have you done?
I'm sorry?
Drugs?
What's considered a drug?
Prescribed?
Illegal.
Do you want a list?
If you're comfortable.
I'm not gonna incriminate myself on the internet. I know better than that.
I can't tell you.
I'm not talking about. I've done illegal things, but I haven't done any illegal drugs. I know I'm lame.
Pretty boring. I'm pretty boring. I'm afraid of losing control.
What drugs have you done?
It's easier to tell you what I haven't done. I haven't done ayahuasca. I've only done meth a couple times accidentally.
I've done this really crazy one. Not many people have heard of it. It's called Claritin.
I don't think epidural counts.
What drugs have you done?
Alcohol.
Ever.
That's it.
Alcohol only.
Alcohol. I guess alcohol is considered a drug.
Alcohol, which isn't a drug, but then marijuana.
I've done marijuana. Done it? I don't know. Smoked it. Just marijuana.
Marijuana?
Marijuana.
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 Just weed. Weed. I've smoked weed like a couple times.
I am a regular weed smoker. I smoke weed every day.
You're high right now.
A little bit. Well,
I can tell.
thanks.
I'm a little stoned.
You high right now?
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah.
What drugs have you done?
Edibles, just weed.
I misgauged the strength of edibles before.
I ate maybe like 3 or 4 of them. Big mistake.
I completely forgot that it was an edible.
What happened?
All of a sudden, I couldn't stop smiling, and my heart started beating super fast. The room is spinning, and I'm convinced I'm gonna die.
I was throwing up all night.
I was just in my head. And so that's when I realized that, you know, this isn't quite for me.
I mean, I was on cloud 9. Like, we were both, like, laughing so much.
I forgot where I was and I was 2 blocks from my house.
I was high for like 2 days.
What drugs have you done?
Maybe like a mushroom. Just like one mushroom.
Lots of mushrooms.
Done mushrooms.
Shrooms is fun.
Mushrooms? I fuck with hard.
I've take shrooms every few months to kind of recenter and reground.
I'm a writer, and that shit had me just writing. But then I don't remember where I put it.
I put on weird clown makeup.
I was having vertigo.
I thought I peed my pants.
I remember being like, what's going on? Why is everyone looking at me weird? And it was because urine was trickling down my leg.
I remember having to poop really bad. But they were like, no, it's just acid poops, it's fine.
What's the trippiest experience?
Oh, DMT. I was in the womb. I felt someone that didn't want me there, and then it turned bad into a face that started twisting in on itself. I just like counted to 10 until like I was gone, or back.
Would you do it again?
Oh yeah.
I have taken ecstasy. Molly, ecstasy.
Ecstasy and Molly.
I had to go on a way party. We were on Molly and we were just dancing all night.
I threw up everywhere, and then I ran outside into the snow to profess my love naked.
My friend was like washing clean dishes and we couldn't stop laughing and I couldn't stop clapping. And I was like, yeah.
Do you know what Molly is? Good. My daughter.
You look like you've done a lot.
I have not. Me? I'm too young.
I'm super clean.
The only drug that I tried once was cocaine.
Cocaine.
I try to stay away from blow. It's too crazy for me.
I've done cocaine once.
Ketamine. That was a fun one.
Worst drink it was?
Yeah, why not? It was beautiful.
Salvia was kind of crazy. I was like 16 in a car, and the car swallowed me up pretty much.
I smoked Altoids once, the sour ones.
What did that do for you?
It gave me a headache.
What drugs have you done? I've done Molly, I've done cocaine, I've done mushrooms, I've done poppers. End of list I'm comfortable sharing.
I took maybe more than you are supposed to of the oxy you get, and maybe not at a time when I needed them.
How'd you take them?
Why does anyone take drugs? To escape emotionally.
It helps me relax.
Sometimes it makes me laugh.
What drugs have you done?
Ecstasy, Adderall.
I thought I was gonna die multiple times on Adderall, so I got on my knees, I started praying. I'm not religious, and I said, if I survive this mistake, I will dedicate my life to Jesus Christ.
And have you?
No, I didn't even do it for a second.
I did meth one time. It was like I opened a whole different part of my brain, but the coming down off of that drug was the hardest time in my life.
Heroin, don't ever do that one. That one's gross. Or fentanyl, don't do that.
I've done blow, I've done Molly, I've done a form of meth, kind of, mushrooms, acid, Oxycontin, muscle relaxers. I accidentally smoked heroin one time.
Are you happy with how much you experimented?
Yeah, I would say that like I'm happy that I experimented with psychedelics for myself personally. The other stuff that was like kind of just dumb.